Hi everyone, it's Fatu with Good to Know, and today I'm back with another new episode. And before I even start, make sure you subscribe to this podcast, and if you're on Spotify, follow it. But either way, make sure you subscribe so you can, oh my god, I sound like a YouTuber right now, so you can get notifications as soon as I post. This is turning a real YouTuber real fast. But yeah, thank you. And if you're feeling generous, maybe, rate and leave a comment too, but I'm not going to pester you. So today, I might sound a little different. When I heard this, when I replayed my voice, it didn't sound too different, but it sounds different when I'm speaking it out loud. So I sound different because I got Invisalign. And that's obviously what the episode's going to be titled, so you already know before you even come in. So as a background, I've never had braces before. I just never had them growing up. I guess I didn't really need them because my teeth seemed fine to me, and clearly they seemed fine to my dentist if I didn't have braces. But, so I never had them, and I've never hated my teeth, but I've never been in love with my teeth either. And so I've just been thinking about the idea of Invisalign for a while, but never really, went through with it. But recently I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to get it done because I'm like, you can't put a price on a beautiful smile, but Invisalign sure can, and I'll get to that in a second. So I had my first consultation, I guess, February 1st, and it was just like a regular dentist appointment, and I asked my dentist, who also has like an orthodontic practice, I guess, if I can get Invisalign, and so he obviously looked at my teeth, and my teeth aren't too crazy, honestly. I just have like small gaps in my teeth, and I have an overbite, and I guess some small crowding on my bottom teeth, but nothing too crazy. Like I didn't have any extractions, and I don't have like a bunch of teeth like all over the place. They're not throwing up gang signs or anything. But so he looked at my teeth, and so yeah, I'd definitely be a good candidate for Invisalign. So that day I got the impressions. And it's crazy because on the Invisalign website, it says they use 3D technology and you don't need to do the putty anymore. But I did the putty. Like I bit into this putty and I had to keep it in my mouth for 5 minutes, top and bottom, so they can get a good impression of my teeth. And then after that, they said it would take 4 to 6 weeks for them to send the impressions of my teeth to Invisalign for them to create the trays and create a treatment plan for me. And it didn't take that long at all because I went February 1st and got my impressions done. And today is February 21st and I just got my first trays. So now I have them. And so today for my appointment, I can explain how that was. So it took like 2 hours. And there they started by putting attachments on my teeth. And attachments are these little buttons they put on some of your teeth. Sometimes it could be like only a couple teeth, but sometimes it's like all of your teeth. And the attachments are there to ensure that the right forces are placed in all the right places to move your teeth. And the attachments allow the liner, the plastic trays to grip and I guess grab the teeth for ease of movement. And I don't remember exactly how many trays I have, but I know for sure I have like 10 at the bottom and maybe like 6 or 8 at the top. I don't know. So they put the attachments on, and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm keeping it all the way 100% real, like on the lowest of keys, it kind of hurts. It's not like excruciating pain, but it's like a weird soreness and tightness. And if you take the trays out of your mouth and you feel the attachments, they're kind of sharp, so like proceed with caution. But yeah, after they put the attachments on, the lady put the trays in my mouth and showed me how to take them on and off, explained how to clean them and everything, and things to eat and things not to eat. I'm not really going to go into that because I guess that's not the important part of this, but I'm just going to give a rundown on how it works. But yeah, I already guess I explained. That's how Invisalign works. They put attachments on your teeth, but not everybody needs attachments. Some people, if their case is really light and they just want to fix small imperfections, they probably don't need the attachments. But I have my attachments, and my treatment plan is for 15 trays, and I was expecting it to be a lot more, but apparently, yeah, it's only 15 trays I have to do. And if you finish the trays and your dentist still isn't really satisfied with how they look, your dentist can add on refinements, and the refinements can be anywhere from like 3 extra trays to, I don't know, 20 more trays. It really just depends on what your dentist is thinking. But for right now, I have 15 trays, and I'm on tray 1, and I'm doing changes every 2 weeks. And my dentist said after the 3rd tray, we're probably going to go into every 10 days, which I guess is weekly. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of how it is. And so now I'm sure you're thinking, okay, girl, this all sounds very good. I like what I'm hearing, but how much is it? And I'm not going to keep anything from you. We are very transparent on this show. So I have dental insurance, and I'd say the dental insurance is pretty good. So out of pocket with insurance, I'm paying $1,800, which isn't too bad because without insurance, the Invisalign can be crazy, crazy, wicked expensive. So $1,800 is not bad to me because I'm like, I spend money on a lot of other dumb stuff, so I might as well, invest in my smile since, it's huge. I mean, you see my teeth every day. I see my teeth every day, so I want to have them looking good, So I thought this is a pretty good investment, and obviously it's going to depend wildly on how your case is, where you live, what your dentist is charging, if your insurance covers it or not. Luckily mine does, so that's great news. And yeah, the pain is not too bad. I'd say from 1 to 10, day 1 after having this for literally 3 hours, I would say the pain is at like a soft 6. It's not too bad. It's just tight and a little uncomfortable, and the attachments are sharp when you take the trays out, and you have to keep the trays in for 22 hours a day. 22 hours a day, so the only time you have them out is when you're eating. And after you eat, you have to brush your teeth and then, clean out the trays a little bit and then pop them back in. So that's the thing. But yeah, that's pretty much the 411 on Invisalign. Once I've had it for longer, I can explain like do's and don'ts and tricks of having Invisalign. But right now, I'd say, we're at the early stages, so I'm just giving you the brief overview. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this brief episode. I've been slacking, and I have this slight lisp right now, so I need to practice talking more before I start making anything, so there's that. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for listening to Good to Know today, and I'll be sure to come out with some good content this week. Thanks for listening. Bye.